So going back to kind of the insecurity stuff, because I find that this just is probably one of the most popular things that comes up on the podcast. Do you have any kind of like, so I know you kind of, just mentally disconnect from a lot of the hate comments and stuff like that. Well, I guess first of all, what are your kind of strategies or stuff? Because we've been doing this for a while, but you still get kind of beat up from the comments sometimes.
Yeah, but I think it depends on my mental state for the day. Like, it's just so important for me to keep my mentality right. And if I'm feeling a little down that day, or, if I haven't been like anchored in my behaviors, and I'm falling off the wagon with
Yeah.
meditations or whatnot, then yeah, that stuff gets to me more than it would if I was like on top of my game. But for me, that's the key, I think.
What would you say, Jules?
Like she was saying, but like everybody's a little different. And when you asked the question, it reminded me at, I believe it was XBiz, where we saw a panel of performers, professional performers, and every one of them had a therapist. They're like, yeah, I have therapy every week. Like, it's part of the mental health is a huge part of this. And like we said, it's like, if I have a fight with my husband, the last thing I want to do, I'm at a different mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some times where I'm like, I can't respond to these posts today. Today's not that. Or I'm going to do this after I get done at the gym. Anything that will change that mindset I get, I think, because as women, we're so emotionally driven. Where men are like you're saying, it's like, here's the numbers. It's what you got to do. A, B equals C. Yeah. Women are like, wait a minute, we can move it over here. Let's check that out here. What do you think? And so we take it totally different. And so that's pretty much, again, we say the word communication, but it's one thing for me to say something that happened 5 years ago, and it's a totally different thing for me to tell you right here and now. So, and that's the important thing for me. So when I come out here and I'm in a foul mood or something, and I'll be like, I'm just not doing this right now. I can't do this right now. And he's like, but at least he knows like not to expect it. Yep. That's that hard truth. And so talking about it, if that's to my therapist or if that's just telling them that I'm not going to do this right now. Mental health, spot on.